Hello guys, you're welcome back to this tutorial. This is Sammy from jvscode.net. In our last section, we've succeeded creating a model class and specifying the class as an entity, which means this class is representing a table in our database. So in this section, we're going to create the controller, the service layer, and the data access layer. So let's get started. So quickly, I'm going to right click on our main package and I'm going to create a new package called controller. So this one is going to be the controller. Okay, there's a controller, and I'm going to right click on this newly created package and I'm going to create a class, a new Java class called FIleUpload controller. FIleUpload controller. So this is the name of the controller, and because we are working with REST API, we are going to annotate this class with @REST controller, just like that. And we are going to specify the path to this controller, the request path to this controller, to this class. So we are going to have request mapping. So we are going to specify this as API/uploads. So this is it. And the goal of this project is uploading files to the database. So we are going to create just one API that enables us to upload file to the database. So we're going to do public. So we are going to do public response entity, and it's going to be FIleUpload response entity FIleUpload. And the name of this is going to be upload file. Upload file. So now we are going to specify the information we need to upload with the file. So we're going to have at request. So we're going to have at request param. At request param, we have owned by. We have owned by. We're going to have owned by. So we're going to have owned by, and it's going to be string owned by. So we're going to break it down. Let's break it down so we can see everything clearly. Number two, we're going to have another request param, at request param. So this one is going to be description, the file description of the file, description. Yeah, string description. And the last one is going to be the actual file, at request param. At request param. The file, the actual file. So we're going to have this as multi-part file. We're going to have it as multi-part file, which is the file. So we're going to have this as a multi-part file. So we're going to have our service class here as a dependency. So private file upload service. And we are going to inject it through, because we're going to do constructor injection. That is one of the best practice, right? So we are going to do constructor injection. We are having error here because we have not created this file. So quickly, I'm going to create a package here. I'm going to right click on this one and create a new package called service. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to copy this name and right click on this newly package we created and create a new Java class and just paste it here. So file upload service and hit enter. So we have our service. Here we've created this class. So okay, let's import the class. Sure, should be. So we import this class. Let's be sure if we're not importing the wrong stuff. Okay, cool. So this one is actually coming from our package, our project. Okay, so right now we're having this error because we have created this class, fine, but this class is not yet a bean. It's not yet a Spring Bean. So how do we make this class a Spring Bean? We are going to go back here and annotate this with at service annotation, at service, and I'm going to give this service a name, though it's not necessary, but we just want to do that. File upload service. Now the reason why I always specify names for beans is because whenever this class is renamed for any reason, our bean name is going to be same. So there's not going to be any, the application is not going to be broken because of the renaming of this class. So that is why it's important to always specify the name of our services, name of our beans, so to speak. So if we go back to the controller, we find out that the error is gone. But we're going to make this final. We're just going to make this final. So this one is final. Okay. So here we are going to get the newly created files, but after creating the file, we want to get it back. We want to see the newly created file. So here we're going to do file upload the file equals upload service dot upload file, and we are going to specify this here, owned by, right, write description, and we're going to specify the file. There's it. And then we are going to return, the file, return new response entity, the file and the HTTP status code, which is okay. So this is it. So here's the controller. So we are going to create this method in our service layer. So just click on it and to be created for us in the service layer. So here we are. I'm going to break this down so we can see everything clearly. So here, before we continue, I'm going to create the service, the data access layer. So I'm going to right click on this and create a new package called repository. And I'm going to right click on this package and create a new Java class. So we're going to make this interface actually. So we're going to call it file upload repository, right? File upload repository. So we click on OK, and we are going to extend we are going to extend the JPA repository, and this JPA repository is a generic class. So we're going to specify the actual class we need here. So we have the file upload. So we have the file upload here coming from our class. Be careful because we have another file upload coming from this here. So, but we're going to make sure we are getting the one that is coming from our project. So I'm going to hit OK and specify the ID. The ID is long, right? That's it. So I'm going to annotate this with at repository. At repository. And we're going to import it. Okay. So let's go back here. So we're going to call this, we're going to do private file upload repository repo. So this one is going to be a dependency here, and we are going to have another dependency here. We're going to do private private file this file upload here. So we are going to inject this. We're going to have two dependencies, so we're going to inject this using constructor injection. We're going to inject these two dependencies here, and I'm going to break this down so we should see what we are doing clearly. We are having error here, could not auto wire, no bin of this found. Now this class here is not a bin yet, so we are going to make it a bin because we are going to auto wire it here. We are going to inject it in our service class, in our service constructor. So we are going to make this a bin by using annotation called add component. By using this annotation called add component, automatically this class has become a Spring bin. So we put this here and we see the error is gone. So here we're going to make this final anyway. Let's make this final. And so we are going to annotate this. Remember last time I told you in one of our project we did that whenever you have more than one dependencies in a constructor, then the annotation, the auto-wired annotation, becomes compulsory. This one becomes compulsory. But if we have just one dependency here, this one is not compulsory. But I always put it for clarity's sake. Understand? So, but now we are going to put it because we are having two dependencies injected in our constructor. So we're going to do private path upload location. So we're going to have this as upload location. So here we are going to get, remember last time we set a directory here. So we are going to get this directory in our service class. All right, so right here we are going to get the upload directory, which means the directory that the physical file is going to be uploaded. Remember, the information of the file is going to be saved in MySQL database, while the real file is going to be uploaded in a directory in our project. So we're going to do this.upload location equals path.get file upload.get upload directory to absolute normalize. There's it. So I'm going to break this down, and we are going to have a try block here, try cache block. So we're going to have files. Sorry, this is supposed to be file dot create directories, this dot upload location, and we're going to add the cache block here to cache any exception that might occur during the process. So here we have exception ex, and inside here we're going to throw new file throw new file storage, exception. This is going to be our class. We're going to create this class in a second, and a simple message: could not create directory. Could not create directory. So this is a simple message we're going to throw. So we are going to create this class, this exception handling class. So I'm going to double click this and copy the name, and I'm going to swing over to our directory. There is a package here called exception. So create this package already. So I'm just going to right click on this package and create a new Java class, and just paste this name here and hit enter. So here our class has been created, and this class is going to extend the runtime exception. Runtime exception. And here we are going to override just one method here. So right click here and click on generate, and override method. So we're going to take, basically we're going to take this here, just going to take this here. Cool. So this is what we need. So going back to our file upload service. Okay, so we're going to pass this here. We're going to pass this here, and so here we're going to import this class. Import this class. So this is settled. So here we can see that this okay. So I'm going to close this class, close the property file. All right, so let's go back to the main upload method. So here we are going to, the first thing we're going to do is to get the original file name. So we're going to do string original, right? Original file name equals string utils dot clean path file dot get original file name. So we have to get the targeted location that we want the file to be uploaded. So we're going to do path target location equals this dot upload location dot reserve original file name, right? Original file name. And next we are going to actually copy the file to the targeted location. So we're going to have files, this class files dot copy file dot get input stream. We're going to specify the location, the target location, and we are going to specify the copy option. So we're going to have standard copy option dot replace existing. So basically what this method here is doing, what this one is doing, is that it's going to replace, if that file name is already in existence in that directory, is going to be replaced. So now we are going to get the information we want to be uploaded with the file. We're going to actually upload the file and save to database. So here we're going to have file upload, the file equals new file upload, right? So the file dot set owner, set owner of this file, owned by, and the file dot set description, set the description of this file, description, and the file dot set, the file dot set type, set type of this file, file dot get content type, and the name of the file, file dot set name, set the name of this file, which is the original name, right? Original name. And next we are going to take the real content, the file dot set file, set the real file. So now we have file dot get bytes, after which we are going to save to database. Now let's save to database. So we're going to return file upload repository dot save. Actually save this to database, save the file, and that's it. So here we are going to, so let's make this, okay, let's make this not none. So make it not none. Let's break it down, right? Let's I'm gonna break it down from here. Let's break it down from here. Okay, that's it. All right guys, we are going to stop this video here, and because it's getting too long. In our next video, we are going to start up our application, and we are going to open up Postman and actually test this API. So thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you've not done that. Please help us to grow this channel. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.